how can you leverage online video for your business? I have Madi to the max. We've worked together before.
Hello.
And she's going to talk to you about how she was able to grow her business as a voiceover actor using YouTube. Coming up next. Hey, it's Michelle Osorio with Dare to Dream School. I'm with the talented Madi to the max. We've worked together before on my entertainment channel, and we're going to talk about her great success story of how she was able to leverage YouTube and online video to help her grow her voiceover acting business. So tell us your amazing story so it can inspire other people who are trying to grow their business through online video.
Alrighty, inspiration coming your way. So basically, I'm a voiceover actress. I have over 300 videos on my YouTube channel of me doing different voices and cartoon impressions. That is what my channel is about. I do different cartoons and impressions of those actors. And basically what it does is it allows me to stretch that muscle, figure out a new range, figure out what I want to do with those voices, so that when the casting calls come up, I'm like, I have that voice already in my repertoire. I know what voice to give.
That's smart.
Yeah.
So tell us about when you got started. How many years have you been on YouTube? And where were you when you started versus where you are today?
Well, I've been on YouTube for almost 6 years now, but I started doing impression videos about 3 years ago. When I first started, I was doing my own original sketch comedy, playing all the different characters and filming it, editing it so that it looked like I was talking to myself, basically, and which was great fun. Unfortunately, it didn't take off the way I was wanting it to. Then what I did, just for the fun of it, was just a bunch of impressions that I can do. And I ended up booking a feature film voice acting role with that. And it was like, this clearly works, let's pursue this. So I've been doing impression videos ever since, and it really helped me hone and focus on my choices as a voice actor. And it allows me to have this amazing resume of things that I can do. People have specifically come to my channel and asked me to do voice acting because they have seen that I can do that. I've had directors look at my videos and go, oh, she has range. I can see that right away. I've had Sony Animations reach out to me directly because they saw one of my videos.
So I met Madi as well at a networking event, and what was the first thing I did after we met? I went to her YouTube channel and saw how talented she was, and then I reached out to her to be in a music video. I knew that she could dress up, I knew that she could play parts, so I had her play Cinderella in one of my videos. So that's how it works. You put yourself out there, you let people know what you do. It doesn't matter if you are a lawyer, if you are an actor, whatever business or service you have, you should be making online videos so that you gain more exposure and let people know what you do, so that people come to you instead of you constantly chasing people down, asking them to give you a chance.
Yeah, and it's really important that when people go to your channel or your site or your social media, that right off the bat, it's very, very easy for them to see exactly what you do. Like if you go to a YouTube channel for somebody that you really admire what their career is, you get an impression right away of what they are and what they do and what they can do. You need to make sure that your channel looks that way too. Or however way you're wanting to portray yourself, what is the immediate thing that jumps into your head when you first look at your channel? And you need to portray that.
Perfect. So if somebody's watching and they have a business or service and they're thinking of getting started with online video, what kind of advice or tips do you have for them when they're just getting started?
When they're just getting started, it's obviously something, their business, they have knowledge about. They are very knowledgeable in this subject. Make simple help tips. Like, you know, I know the best 5 ways to make a shoe. That's their business. So they do the top 5 mistakes people make when making a shoe. And they make simple things really off the bat, because when you first start out, it's not going to be as polished as the big guys that have 400 people in their crew. It's just going to be you. But you can still make a really high quality, great video. You got good sound, you got good lighting, you can make a good video. Keep it kind of short.
Yeah, that's great advice. So we're going to get more specific into Madi's journey from an artistic perspective. So if you are an artist of any kind, trying to get your name out there, trying to get people to give you a shot, make sure you check out this next video where we talk more in detail about Madi's journey using online video and also where she's headed next based on where YouTube is going, where the online world is going. So make sure you look at that video and make sure you check out Madi's channel as well. Until next time, Dare to Dreamers, Osorio out.
See you next time.